sweetie pie. Yeah.
Nothing like starting the birthday week with a fresh blowout.
How do you not just stop what you're doing and give attention?
Good morning, y'all. Happy Monday. It is 6:31 right now. Headed to get a walk in. I've got my coffee in hand. It's gonna be a good day. And it's my birthday week. Here's my little breakfast this morning. Also, cottage cheese would be great on this, but we're out of cottage cheese.
Hi. Hi, sweetie pie. Yes, you're so good. You're so good.
Nothing like starting the birthday week with a fresh blowout. How good does this look? I also think my hair always looks more blonde when it's like freshly washed and cleaned. I guess that kind of makes sense. Like it's not like greasy hot mess, but it feels so fresh. It feels so good. And I'm gonna just keep my hair in a claw clip for the next couple days so I can try and maintain it for a little bit longer. Last time I got a blowout, which I actually got one last week because if you watched my last vlog, I've had my dry bar membership for way too long and I didn't cancel it, so I've had a lot just like adding up. I officially canceled it, but I have like a certain amount of time to use up all my blowouts. Anyways, like right after that, I ended up getting in the pool with Jax, which I did not anticipate doing, and lost my perfectly great blowout. This is Jax's reaction to Jay dancing. Like, boy, what are you doing?
What is he doing?
I just got absolutely locked into my book. This is what I'm reading still. I kind of took a reading hiatus there for a while, but we're back. And I'm loving Abby Jimenez books because they're like just such an easy read and just a lighthearted read. Hi.
Hi, I'm gonna shower.
Okay. Hi, Jaxie. Hi, baby. I'm like, I need to do my skincare so that I can get cozy and finish reading before bed. Hi, sweet face. I mean, how do you not just stop what you're doing and give attention? And just give attention to this sweet love. You are the best thing ever. Had the most productive day. Mondays are always my crazy busy days. And went to Armature Works for a little bit and just sat outside. Jax actually came with me and knocked out some computer work and then did some more computer work just sitting here. Hi. And I feel really good with how much I accomplished today. Nothing too crazy to show you guys, obviously. That's the thing about Mondays, always off. Hi, I'll come give you pets, just 1 second. I like the idea of showing like more behind the scenes when it comes to my fitness coaching, but literally majority of it is just me sitting there staring at a screen and then also doing voice memos with clients, phone calls with clients, things like that. So nothing too interesting to see and not too much that I can honestly show, but Mondays are the days that I honestly need to like force myself to get up and move around a little bit. And then Tuesdays and Wednesdays I start doing like a little bit of content creation, whether that's brand deals that I need to do and also doing my emails. And then towards the end of the week I try to do more of like my content creation and also just get back to text messages, voice memos, and things like that with clients as well. But check-ins are always in the beginning of the week with clients. Happy Tuesday. I wish I could even explain the heart attack that I just gave myself. Absolutely ridiculous, but also just a city move. I was breaking down boxes, taking some trash out, and also kind of messing with Jax. Like I had him on a leash while I was doing all of this because he was outside with me. Put my car key on the hood of my car and then kind of forgot that I did that. And so I left for my workout class. My car obviously started, and my car key is one of the ones that like I can have it in a bag and it will start. You know, you don't have to like crank the car, you know? So anyways, I thought my car key was in here, didn't think anything of it. I get down the street, but my car was blinking at me like key not registered or something. Like it was not registering that I had a key in the car. So I thought, oh my gosh, I didn't grab it off the hood of my car. So I swoop back around, go back to my street. I'm coming into like the turn to go into my street, and I see my key on the ground, on the road in front of a little Tesla that was about to pull out. I'm like, this car is gonna run over my key and I'm gonna be so out of luck because I haven't been able to find my spare key in like 8 months. So this is my only key option. Long story short, I like waved her down. I'm like, ah! So like, don't turn. And I turned in, grabbed it. She's like, I don't even know how you spotted that, but I'm very impressed. And here we are. We've got a key. I'm headed to Storm really quick. I'm gonna grab a little energy drink. I am running short on time after that little debacle, but grabbing a little energy drink, I called ahead just to have it ready. And then I'm gonna take a camp class. I'm actually taking a lower body one. I absolutely love this lower body class. It is definitely challenging, and it's nice to be in like a group setting every once in a while to switch it up. It's been a while. It's probably been a couple months since I've done one of these. So I'm excited. It's at camp if you are local at all. I think they also have one in LA as well, but camp has so many different options. They have like Pilates, yoga, spin classes, HIIT classes, and then this one is a lift class. So essentially it's like different stations of lifting, and you have enough time to, I think it's like 5 minutes for majority of them, and then you have like a 1 10-minute block, and that's gonna be like your heavy lift. I got the Beach Escape one. I got this one when Lexi was here as well, and it's super good. If you're a coconut person, I love this one. Can you guys see how absolutely drenched I am right now? That was such a good leg day. So a lot of things you are partnered up, pretty much everything you're partnered up in that class. And in one of the stations, like the heavy lifting station that's 10 minutes, I got partnered with a guy, and I never want to be like that annoying partner that you have to unrack and re-rack. So I just went with what he had on it. And on trap bar deadlifts, it was B stance. So you basically are doing single leg, and because you want all of your weight, basically all of the weight in the flat foot. And so he put 45 on each side, and I'm like, okay, it's been a while since I've done these babies, especially B stance. Holy crap. And it's 10 minutes of it, and he was going pretty quick with it, so I didn't have much rest time. I kept looking down at my heart rate, and I'm thinking, okay, I need a little more rest time than this. I'm absolutely dying, and I'm proud of myself. I absolutely killed it. And of course that was my last station to do. I don't know why I do that. I always go to the wrong station, and I end up in the heaviest lift as my last one, but I feel very good about it, and it feels good to have my workout knocked out. I've got a little beef stick. I'm about to grab some gas. I've got a lash appointment today. I am going to be over working at my sister's house today just because there's so much construction going on at our house. I'm going to pack for Charleston because we leave to Charleston tomorrow. We have kind of a lot to fit in today. Hopefully a spray tan can be in there, and that's about it. This could not be more convenient right now during all of these kitchen renovations. Thank the Lord for Factor. Factor is fresh, never frozen meal prep, and we utilize them all the time anyways, but we definitely need some right now. Some no prep, no cleanup, microwave meals. I got, let's see which ones we got this time. These are perfect if you go to the office and like a couple days a week, you don't want to have to worry about prepping meals to bring. If you don't really like stopping in the middle of your day for lunches, that's how I am. Like in the middle of the day, the last thing that I want to do is prep something and then clean up in the middle of the day, because I am not the type that I can just like have a bunch of dishes sitting in the sink after eating. So then it ends up taking time to do dishes in the middle of the day, and I like to just have something as quick as possible. So we've got garden herb gourmet chicken. Yum. I did 2 of each actually. So I did 2 of those. Herb chicken thighs and balsamic mushrooms. I think that's probably what I'm gonna do right now. And then bulgogi shredded beef bowl. This is the one that Jay had chosen. They have a bunch of different options. They have Calorie Smart, they have Protein Plus. That's normally the ones that Jay does. And they also have juices, which I think you guys already know how I feel about the juice that has the beet in it. That's like the bright red one. My favorite. But this time we got some smoothies. So got a couple strawberry banana smoothies, got this mango smoothie, and also this green supreme smoothie. 2 of each of those. I'm going to just pop this in the microwave really quickly. You can obviously put it in the oven as well if you want, but I prefer just doing it as quickly as possible. You just poke some holes in there, throw it in the microwave, and voila. Wow, this actually looks so good. Okay, this looks so good. Normally what I'll do is I'll put it on an actual plate and just, it feels like a home cooked dinner. I told myself that throughout this process of the kitchen, I'm gonna eat out as little as possible. It's obviously inevitable, but if I can have these as a couple of my lunches each week, it's perfect. Let's do a little taste test. I've never done this kind before. That is really, really good. I still have a code, and of course I will link that in my description box, but you can go to factor75.com and you can use code 50 Sydney Adams, and that will get you 50% off your first box and also free shipping. So thank you so much, Factor, for sponsoring today's YouTube video. I'm gonna sit and enjoy my lunch. Camera did not eat first, but I'm gonna try Dad's as well. This is the garden herb gourmet chicken one. This looks so good. So good. And clearly I didn't like mine at all. Packing up Jax's stuff in his new bag that Jeannie got him. I cannot get over this, but what's even crazier about it is that I posted an Instagram story with this bag right here, and Jeannie responded and she was like, it's so crazy that you have that bag because you're getting something in the mail like tomorrow. And look what I got, this bag for Jax, and it's perfect. I'm already packing his weekend stuff in it right now because we bring so much stuff. We also are washing all of his toys, so we will add those, like any plush toys. We have those in the wash right now, and we'll add those. And we end up bringing so much stuff for him, so it's perfect to have a big tote. And I love it. It matches so well. Now we need one that says JK on it for Jay's. I am marinating in my spray tan right now, and it's time to pack everything up. You gonna help me? You gonna help me out? Mwah. Thank you. I'm gonna try and fit pretty much all of my clothes in this Dagny Dover bag. It is a pretty big duffel bag, so I think it will do the trick. And then I have all of my toiletries and everything pretty much already packed up. And I just have, honestly, I prefer bringing a bunch of bags, like tote bags, rather than bringing one big suitcase. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I like. If I'm driving, of course. We're gonna start with loungewear, and you can never have too much loungewear. I also am not doing packing cubes because there's just like so many little compartments in here. Next we have activewear sets. I'm gonna bring this little activewear dress. Jay and I said that we're both only bringing enough activewear to wear for our workouts, or else we end up wearing activewear during the day, and we're like, we need to branch out a little. How'd your walk go?
Good.
Then we have more of like daytime fits, which I'm definitely overpacking on, but I don't know exactly what our plans are. Next up, we have bikinis. Since we have Jax, I don't know how much we'll be at the pool because there's like a community pool where we're renting, but I'm gonna bring them just in case. Jax wants to help with the packing, or wants to unpack by chewing on my bikinis. Okay. You would think sometimes that he doesn't have 500 toys.
Here we go. Woo!
Then I have a few different dresses that I'm bringing that I'm just gonna bring on hangers so that they don't get too crazy wrinkly. I'm gonna bring these wedges. I pretty much bring these on every trip. There's some Mark Fisher ones, some Havaianas, my favorite brand of flip-flops, my second favorite brand of flip-flops, Teaks, another pair of Teaks, and these little white, these are from the brand, or they're from Anthropologie, but they're the brand Maeve. I'm gonna bring this little handbag and this one too. Here's an update on the kitchen, if you're wondering how we're looking. And also, I feel like because we're so blocked off, like right here, and then there's just like so much plastic up, our AC is like not able to circulate the house. So it's like 79 degrees in here when we have it set at 72. So, in case you're wondering, I'm sweating as I'm showing this to you. I'm hoping my hair stays nice and fresh for a couple more days, especially since I worked out somehow. I made it through a whole leg day with my hair in a claw clip, and so I'm gonna try and sleep with my hair in a claw clip on top of my head tonight. We're gonna try and leave bright and early tomorrow, and since I think it's like a 6.5-hour drive maybe to Charleston, and that's without a dog. So I think that we are probably gonna stop in Jacksonville and Savannah, Georgia, which I'm excited. We really have not ever explored Savannah, so it'd be fun to get like a little lunch there or something while we're on the way, and to break it up, do a couple walks. So I'm so excited. It's almost time for our birthday trip. Kitchen or not, the protein coffee is happening. Good morning, y'all. Happy Wednesday. The last scoop. Just got back from my walk with Jax, and we did 1.4 today, which we normally do probably like half a mile or so, but he was killing it and he wasn't pulling too much, so I think it didn't wear him out nearly as much. We knocked out 1.4. It feels good to get a little movement in before we hit the road. It's about 8 o'clock right now. He's eating. I'm gonna get the rest of the stuff around. Jay is finishing up his workout, and then we'll hit the road shortly. I am so pumped. This is gonna be a long day of travel, I will say that much. Hi! You did such an awesome job with our walk. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. It's good to wear you out before we get in the car. Huh. And it rained last night, so the grass and everything is soaking wet, so he's looking like he just took a bath. Also, in case you were concerned, Jay said it looks like I'm high, so I'm not, in case you were thinking that. But my eyes got kind of crazy for my lash extensions this time. I don't really know why. Sometimes I think that if it's like fresh glue, I think that's what my lash tech said, like if it's a new bottle of glue, sometimes it's like a little bit more potent. I don't know, that cannot be good for your eyes, but regardless, I'm sure it will be gone in like a day or so. Just took these out of the dryer, and they're all nice and clean. These were disgusting because Jax ends up taking his toys outside with him in the morning. He just loves like bringing them out to go to the bathroom in the morning, and then he'll end up leaving them there. They get dirty and gross, but these look so much better. I will say his bunny, I think this is the one that my mom got him, is lacking an ear and just lost a leg in the wash. So these must be like very weakly put on there. I'm sure he'll still play with it regardless of the lacking limbs. Doing? I'm ready to get there, so I'm sure you are. We still have 2 more hours to go. Holy cow. We stopped in Jacksonville, got something to eat, did a little walk, and then we stopped in Savannah and tried to get, well, we got a coffee, latte, afternoon latte. It is 5 p.m. right now, and we're getting gas, and then we have 2 more hours until we're there. Whew, it seems like a lot longer of a drive than expected, but that is okay. The show must go on. We'll be there soon. Get some energy out, bro. Woo! Just made it to our Airbnb. I definitely will give more of a tour when it's lighter out, but it is so super cute. Jay just went to go pick up our food. We're getting some food to go to have for dinner because it's already like 7:30. Here's the little kitchen. We didn't realize it when we booked it, but it's actually like a guest house of someone. So it's kind of like a back house and it's really cute. Here's what it looks like right outside. Wow, I love it. A little courtyard area. Wanna come upstairs, buddy? And then here's one bedroom. This would be so freaking awesome to have as a little guest house. Here's another. We got some tacos from Bar Taco. I am absolutely starving though. All comfy and in my pajamas. Just took a shower. About to do my skincare and such and then relax, but I'm going to start up a new vlog that's like solely the Charleston vlog and birthday weekend vlog, and I will see you guys in that one. Thanks so much for watching. Love y'all so much. Bye.